Hello everyone, my name is Harshit Goel from Birla Public School Pilani, and today I'm here to tell you about indicators. Indicators are the tools which helps us to decide whether to buy a share or to sell it. Today we are going to know about an indicator called DMA. DMA or daily moving average is the average price of a particular share in the past days, and maybe 2 days or any days. In simple words, it is a general rate of a share in the past history. Now there are various types of DMAs, but generally we discuss about four types of DMAs. That is the 5 DMA, which depicts the weekly DMA. The second is 20 DMA, which depicts monthly DMA. There are 50 DMA, which depicts quarterly DMA, and there are 200 DMA, which depicts the yearly DMA. Now, there there may be a question from your side is that which DMA you should consider while investing. So, for a short-term investor, the short DMA is like the 5 DMA and 20 DMA is used, and for the long-term investor, 50 DMA and 200 DMA are used. Now, before going to the usage of the DMA, we should first know about two types of investors. The first type of investor is a valued investor. These investors are those investors which invest in the stocks whose value is high than the market price. For example, a company A has a value of 200 rupees and is currently traded at rupees 100. So, a valued investor will invest in that company. Now, these investors generally invest in the long term period, and it and the category constitute of employees and students who are who don't spend their much time in the stock market. The second category comes here is the trend investors. These investors are those investors who invest in the share according to the market trend. That is, if a market trend for a particular share is positive, then the investor will buy it because there's a chance of it getting being increased. Now, these types of investors generally invest in the short term period, though they can also invest in the long term period. They constitute of the persons who have career in the share market. That is, they spend their huge time on the share market because this is necessary, and if they don't do that, then they can miss various opportunities and even faces losses. Now let's know about the usage of DMA for the investors. For the valued investor, uh, if the DMA of a company is very high, then the market price, that is the difference between the DMA and the market price is very high, then this is an entering point for the valued investor, and he will invest in that levels because he knew that the price will come at here in some days, in any day, so he will invest in that company. One thing here is to be noted is that the company in which the person is investing should be a good company, is the profits is good, and the balance sheet is good. That is, the investment should take place in a good company at a good price. Now, for the trend investors, uh, when the DMA of a company cuts the candle and the candles are moving above the DMA, then this is a point of entering for the trend investor because you know that the market trend is positive. The second case is that if we consider two DMA in the chart, a consecutive two DMAs, for example, 5 DMA or 20 DMA, 20 DMA or 50 DMA, 50 DMA or 200 DMA, and when the short term DMA cuts the long term DMA and the short term DMA is above the long term DMA, then this is also entering point for the trend investor. One thing here that is to be noted is that the candles should be green. That there should be consecutive green candles after that intersection point, because this will because if the candles are green, then there will be more chances of the share getting increase. At last, I would like to say that, guys, DMA is very important aspect in the stock market to forecast the market price in the future, and one should know about this before investing. So I prefer you. So I think that you all will you would all will use DMA before investing in the stock market in the future. I will provide the link of the site through which you can get the DMA in the description. Thank you and have a nice day.